kindergartners. So for our reading lesson today, we are going to be reading a book called Getting Around by Plane. But before we start reading, I want to talk to you about something that I want you to think about while you're reading today. Because you remember how last time we talked about different reasons that readers read? Today, we're reading to learn. So something that I want you to think about when you're learning today is text features. Also, text features are something you find in a non-fiction book. Non-fiction means true or real. So another thing with non-fiction books is usually they're books that give you more information about a topic. Sometimes they're teaching books. Not always, but sometimes. So text features give important information that helps us understand the text or the book. So text features give us important information that help us understand the book or the text. We're not going to be talking about all of these text features today, but we're going to talk about some. So, first thing we're going to talk about is photographs. Nonfiction books with text features have photographs. Instead of drawings or illustrations, they use photographs. Remember how I said that they're real or true stories? So they want to use real pictures. So, as you can see on the cover, it's a photograph taken with a camera. All of the pictures in this book are photographs. So while I'm reading the book and I show you the pictures, I want you to be thinking about what you can learn from the pictures and the words. What are the pictures teaching you? All right, so by plane, or Getting Around by Plane. Getting Around by Plane by Cassie Mayer. This is the title page. This is a table of contents. This is another text feature. So table of contents teaches you what, or tells you what is going to be in the book, what you're going to be learning about. So let's add that to our chart. This is the same table of contents that's in this book. Table of contents. So nonfiction text features have photographs and a table of contents. So let's see what we're going to be learning about in this book. It says contents, Getting Around by Plane, and then these numbers are the pages that it's on. What planes carry, page number 6. How planes fly, page number 8. Working on planes, page 12. Where planes fly, page 14. Plane vocabulary, page 22. Picture glossary, page 23. And index, page 24. So that gives me a good idea of all the things that I'm going to be learning about in this book. Every day, people move from place to place. Some people move by plane. Planes carry people. Planes carry cargo. Cargo is large things that are moved from place to place. Kindergartners, I also noticed something else on this page. Take a look at this page and see if you notice something on this page that I know that you know the name of this thing. That's right, it's a label. Labels are also text features. So you've been working with labels in your own books, in your teaching books. You're writing nonfiction books too. And you've already been adding text features to your book. So let me show you this picture. So this is labeling a plane. This is another picture that's also in this book. But it has the tail, the wing, the engine, and the cockpit. Those are all the different labeled parts of the plane. So I'm going to put that right under the labels section. So let's review our chart one more time. So nonfiction text features. Text features give us important information that help us understand the text. Some text features include photographs, labels, and a table of contents. So let's keep reading. Planes carry cargo. Planes have engines to help them fly. Planes have wings to help them fly. Planes take off on runways. Runways are special roads that planes go on. You find them at airports. Planes land on runways. Landing means like coming to the ground. So if you're jumping on jump rope, you're landing on the ground every time you jump. Pilots fly planes all over the world. A pilot is a person who flies a plane. Flight attendants help passengers on planes. Passengers are like the guests, the people flying on the plane. So these people right here are passengers. Planes fly over cities. I'm sure lots of you will have connections to this part of the book. If you've seen a plane or if you've been on a plane, I'm sure you are having some connections. Planes fly over the country. Planes fly over mountains. Planes land on water. Planes land on ships. Planes help fight fires. This red stuff coming out of the plane, they put it on the fire, and it helps the fires to stop burning. Planes take you high above the clouds. And then they take you back down again. And then this is that page with all the labels. Plain vocabulary, and it has the cockpit. The cockpit is where the pilot sits. The engine right here. The wings right here. And the tail right here. And next is the picture glossary. So we are going to read this book again next week, and we're going to talk about some other text features. Not all of them are in this book. We have another book we're going to read to teach us about some different ones. But what I want you to do when you're reading, I want you to see if any of the books that you have in your stack of books in your book box or book bag, if they have any text features. So let's go over the text features again. What are they, and what kind of things are text features? So text features, you see them in non-fiction books. Sometimes you can see them in fiction books, but most of the time they're in non-fiction books. Non-fiction means a true story or a teaching book. Text features give important information to help you understand a book. Some kinds of text features are photographs, labels, so labels, and a table of contents. Table of contents happens in the very front of the book, and it tells you what you're going to learn about in that book. So while you're reading today, see if you can find a text feature. And if you find one, let me know what it is. I'll see you next time.